Oklahoma, moving over across the state line. We've got some really strong thunderstorms across Oklahoma that's expected to move into the River Valley over the next couple of hours. We're taking a live look outside there. Now we're taking a live look out across radar. We see all those lightning strikes across Oklahoma. Again, staying below the severe limit right now across Oklahoma, but as we head across the state line into some places that haven't seen a whole lot of that rainfall yet, we could see the potential for some severe weather later on today once those thunderstorms really start to develop. Okay, let's take a closer look right now across the River Valley, where we're seeing some of these cores start to have some strength. You're seeing a lot of lightning strikes across Greenwood, Mansfield right now, and then portions of LaFleur County in Poto right now, seeing some good thunderstorms as well. And we take a wider look across the River Valley. We're just starting to see this move into portions of the River Valley, into Crawford County now, already moved through Scott County into Logan, Franklin, and LaFleur County are seeing the brunt of it right now. Sequoia County going to see these thunderstorms start to develop over the next couple of hours as well. All five country in that flood watch for today because we're expecting to get a whole lot of water after all this rainfall is done heading into this evening. Taking a look at the breakdown of what we're expecting. Again, earlier this morning we had one round of heavy rainfall move through. Now we're in that second phase right now where we're seeing that rainfall continuing to bring downpours across the River Valley. This is what it's going to look like in just about an hour, just outside of 7 o'clock right now. This is a look at what the 8 a.m. forecast is going to look like, and you're going to see that widespread rainfall across all of five country. As we head into the afternoon, though, these thunderstorms start to collect together, and we're going to see a line of thunderstorms start to develop as we head closer towards the evening hours. And this is what is going to be affecting central and southeastern Arkansas. But before we get further out towards the east, we're going to be in that developmental stage across the River Valley, and portions of the River Valley could see some potential severe weather heading into this evening as those thunderstorms move further out towards the east, moving into Little Rock about 4 p.m. today. And then as we get into the late evening tonight, it'll be causing some potential damage across southeastern Arkansas, moving into Mississippi. So let's look at what we're expecting for tonight. Level 1 and level 2 risk for potential severe weather. This is for those evening hours around 2 to 3 p.m. this afternoon, heading into the evening hours, and we're going to expect that developmental stage where we could see some strong wind gusts and potential hail. Still, though, our main threat is going to be that flash flood warning potentially, because we're going to see so much water today, and we've seen so much water already. That hail and high wind forecast is only because we're expecting those thunderstorms to start to develop as we get into the afternoon. So breaking down our risks for today, again, flooding risks still our #1 risk. If you come across a roadway or you know your backyard's going to be flooding, it's prone to flooding, you want to make sure to avoid those areas for today. Hail and gusty wind threats are going to be an issue heading into this afternoon, into the evening hours once those thunderstorms really start to develop. And by the time we get into Friday today, this evening, that's when we'll start to see things start to wrap up just a bit. Taking a look at the weekend, it's going to be much quieter. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see plenty of sunshine. Temperatures still going to be in the 60s for today, and we're heading into this weekend, and finally, we don't have any rainfall left into the forecast, so that's going to be a good way to start the weekend. Taking a look at your outlook for today, AM showers, but we're going to see that start to decrease for northwest Arkansas as we head into the evening hours, but for the River Valley, we're going to see that chance for potential thunderstorms heading into this evening. Again, right around 3 p.m. is when those thunderstorms are going to start to develop across the River Valley. Northwest Arkansas this week, yellow weather alert day for today, mainly because of the flooding risk, but take a look at the weekend and the first half of next week. We're going to see a lot of sunshine, temperatures in the 60s, and unfortunately, we're hoping this is going to change, because then this would be our 4th Thursday in a row with either rainfall or thunderstorms in the forecast. Right now, looks like we could have a disturbance heading into next Thursday. Hopefully, we stay away from that. Again, yellow weather alert day for Friday. Again, the flooding risk is our main concern. River Valley, be on the lookout for potential thunderstorms heading into this afternoon.
Absolutely. But the weekend is looking good. Start making your plans. Go outside, do something good.
We've had several days in a row with gloomy weather to start off our day, rain, potential thunderstorms. It's finally nice to get back outside and see that sunshine after a long week without it.
Yeah, this isn't the weekend to have the movie marathon inside.
Right.
Spring break was nice to sit inside, enjoy those movies. Now, right before you head back to school, you get to go outside and play a little bit.
That's right. And not us. We're not lucky enough, but a lot of states, or some states across the country, were lucky enough to see the Northern Lights. Have you seen this video? Maybe on social media, sort of circling around. It's beautiful, right?
It's beautiful, and a lot of places in the United States don't get this opportunity. This is happening a lot in Canada, or our far most northern states get to see this phenomenon, but we had a polar flare, and this dipped down to states like Virginia and Iowa, and parts of Illinois saw this, parts of Missouri saw these lights. Again, this is something that's very very rare and doesn't happen very often. It probably will never in our lifetime dip as south as Arkansas, but a lot of places across the country not seeing this phenomenon before got to have a chance last night with clear skies to see these lights that are usually way far up to the north.
Yeah, they got to save a lot of money not having to make that trip out
Right,
there.
you don't have to take that whale watching trip to Alaska anymore to see the lights. You can just stay right here and do that for us.
It's nice. All right, stay with us. We have your morning rush up next right here on 5 News This Morning.